To accept this call, dial 1 now. To reject this call, dial 2 now. Your call has been accepted.
Hello?
Craig, how are you, buddy? Chille.
Hey, Chille. Hey, man. I'm doing as good as I can in this place, you know. I'm hanging right in there, man.
I know. I don't know what happened exactly. I got a little bit of an update from you that they're charging you with a felony for something, and I'm not really sure.
And now in Sullivan County, Indiana, these charges are sealed, and he's the only, him and his lawyer are the only ones who can look at him. You can't look it up in the internet. If you try to, you're not going to be able to find it. But the 3 additional charges stemming from this incident right here are felony intimidation with no access to a probable cause affidavit. There's a disorderly conduct charge, which is a Class B misdemeanor. And then there's refusal to leave an emergency incident area, which is a Class A misdemeanor, which is a reiteration of the 25-foot law, which there is an injunction against. So Craig Hendry is stuck in jail with no bond until his jury trial. And this is where that came from.
Go back and do your job. I'm allowed to talk.
You are allowed to talk, but
I'm allowed to talk.
You can't yell.
I can.
You can't yell.
You. I can
Craig,
talk.
You can't yell.
Sir, get out of my face and go do your job.
I'm not in your face.
I just want to make sure you're okay, man. And what's your inmate number?
My inmate number is long. It's 16875844. Okay, so I went to court on the 16th of October in Vermilion County. And when we went into court, we were bamboozled. The judge said, the first thing he said was, I see here that Mr. Hendry has a sealed warrant for his arrest, a felony warrant for his arrest out of Sullivan County, Indiana. And he said, the new charges are a felony intimidation, a misdemeanor for disorderly conduct, and a misdemeanor for a 25-foot law violation, which was just ruled unconstitutional, but they have a second law that's a 25-foot law, so they charged me with it since the first one got ruled unconstitutional. And so they're just going all outside, and it's been 7 or 8 days since I've been in here now, well, I don't know how many days. I got in here the 16th, this is the 23rd now, and they still haven't unsealed the charges. I mean, nobody even is able to see the charges. I've seen them because I was served with a warrant. But anyways, at court, the judge said that, you know, he was going to revoke my bond, and then he revoked my bond until trial. So I am in here in Vermilion County, Indiana, until trial, which is on November 19th, 20th, and 21st. Those are the 3 days we're scheduled. We've got a jury trial set, and so there's really nothing I can do, nothing anybody can do to get me out. I don't have a bond. This is what they do to people who speak out against them. But
oh, I know, buddy. I know that.
I know you know.
I know. I know, brother. I know. I understand.
Yes.
And so, what's the intimidation charge? Who are they saying that you intimidated?
Well, the thing is they haven't shown me a probable cause affidavit yet, so I don't even know what they're alleging. I just know that they're alleging that I intimidated somebody, and they're alleging that I intimidated them a day after I got charged with the 25-foot law and the disorderly conduct. So there's a day discrepancy, but I haven't seen the probable cause. Nobody will show it to me.
Fifth Amendment says nobody's obligated to answer any questions.
Craig, 25 feet.
That law just got put, an injunction just got put on that law by a federal court, so you might want to check it.
Craig, 25 feet.
Sir,
man.
check the 25-foot injunction.
Craig.
Sir, check the 25-foot injunction.
So he knows who Craig is. He knows him by name already in the dark behind a camera. And once again, we have a law enforcer who doesn't even know his own law.
Stop interfering.
Nobody's interfering, brother. Go back and do your job. Go back and do your job. I'm allowed to talk. Go back and do your job. I'm allowed to talk.
You are allowed to talk, but
I'm
you
allowed
can't
to
yell.
talk.
You can't yell.
I can.
You can't.
You. I can
Craig,
talk.
you can't yell.
Sir, get out of my face and go do your job.
I'm not in your face.
Go do your job.
You can't yell, Craig.
Stop interfering with my job.
25 feet.
Hey, the 25-foot law just got an injunction put on it by a federal court, so just kick rocks. Do you know what an injunction means?
Yes.
It means you can't enforce it, so f*** off. Get the f*** out of here. Yeah, nobody's got to answer any questions.
Greg, if you keep yelling, I will.
Nobody's yelling. Houston versus Hill. It's the Supreme Court. I just notified you of the case law that protects people talking.
So I don't know exactly what they're alleging, and it's just ridiculous. It's so secret. They won't let anybody know. But Chille, I'll tell you, I've got to save this money on the phone, brother. Thank you so much for helping.
What are you talking about? I'll put money on your books. You don't got to go. Use your time, man. Use as many minutes as you can. I'll put more money on your books tomorrow. I promise you.
Thank you.
I will not let you go without money on your books, brother. I will not let it happen. I'm so far down financially. I'm so broke I can't pay attention. I don't care. I'll still make sure there's money on your books. I'll make sure there's money on your books. I will.
Thank you.
No matter what.
Thank you very much.
You will not go without commissary as long as I live and breathe. Do you use jail ATM for people to put money on your commissary and on your books?
Yes, it's JaileATM.com, yes.
Got it. Okay, and what I'm going to do, Craig, I'm going to send you a couple books from Amazon that people sent to me when I was in jail that helped me a whole bunch. Have you read Atlas Shrugged?
I have not, but I'll tell you, I was thinking about that in my room. Ayn Rand, I need that. Oh, I need to read it. Thank you. So if you'd send that to me, I'd be so
I'm going to
grateful.
buy it on Amazon tonight, and I'm going to send it to you.
Thank you so much.
Somebody in the chat here tonight sent me that book when I was in jail. Thank you. You know who you are. God bless you. I love you.
I was going to say, Chille, I am so thankful that you're even paying attention to this, man. I know that you do great things for it, but you've helped me out so much in the past. I know you helped me out get my case dismissed. I just wanted to say that for anybody who's doubting that this stuff is absolutely nonsensical, Chille just helped me beat a case in Kentucky. We beat that, and then since we've beaten that case, I've beaten 2 more cases. One of them was a felony case. And it just proves, it reinforces time and time again that these people will stop at nothing. Even if they're proven wrong, time and time again, they'll just keep kidnapping me. And of course, the time, I'm able to laugh and I'm able to smile. But the time is so tough, really, because I'm away from my little boy and my little girl and my girlfriend, man. I love those people. This is time I'm never going to get back. And they keep doing this to me. When they brought me in here, they offered me a plea deal. They said, if you sign this right now, you don't even go to jail. And I couldn't even look at them, man.
Right.
I'm sick about it.
Hey, listen, compromise your morals, your principles, and your ethics. Just sign here, and you get to go. Just sign here.
That's it.
Sign here for everything that you don't stand for. Just say you're a total fraud. Go ahead, and then we'll let you go. That's what they did to
exactly
you.
what they wanted me to do.
Do you have a PayPal?
I do have a PayPal. It's Hendry, Hendry.
I'll put your PayPal, your Venmo, your Cash App out there for other people to make sure that you can.
Thank you.
Yeah, and then I'll put some money on your books myself. I may have my friend Danelle Brown, because she already has a jail ATM account, because every 2 weeks in jail, Danelle put money on my books. And so since she already has an account, I'll just, if it's okay with you, Danelle.
I am not folding. Me and my family have talked. My family's in this with me 100%. I'm staying strong. I'm standing on what is right. I'm not standing on anything to be a badass. I'm standing on what is right, because I have to look at myself in the mirror. And I really appreciate all your help, man. And I got to say, I appreciate Tyler's help. I appreciate Erica's help. It's my girlfriend.
Every time you go to jail, you got a team of people that stand strong with you. That was the ironic part of your voice message. Every time I go to jail, I have these people who are soldiers for me. And that, to me, when I heard that last night, it just riveted me right in the throat. Like, every time you've got, how many people have you assaulted in the streets? How many cops have you punched or kicked?
None.
Mm-hmm.
None.
Yeah.
None. And I've always stayed peaceful with my activism, and it's very, very, I don't know, man. It seems almost like, I'll tell you, a book that my dad is sending me, and I'm going to have time to read all of it, because after this county, I've got to go to Sullivan County. And after that county, I've got to go to Greene County. And it's the book 1984 by George Orwell. And I haven't read the book, but I feel like I'm living in an Orwellian society, because the people who do wrong continuously keep getting rewarded with these hefty salaries. And the people who don't do anything at all, they just keep getting punished and kicked and thrown in cages. I don't know what to make of it, besides it's wrong.
Well, people don't know that Hendry and I can talk on the phone for hours at a time about
literally hours.
Yeah. about the Constitution, about the Bill of Rights, about founding fathers, about history, about the Organic Act, you name it. We can just sit and, I mean, back and forth and back and forth. We got to go, dude, we've been on the phone for 2 hours. I got to get off this phone now.
It is always like that when we're on the phone. Chille's always cutting me. Hey, we've been on the phone for about 2 hours now. I got to go. But the guy's busy. You can't blame him.
Well,
Chille, before they cut us off, brother, thank you so much for this. Thank you so much. And thank you to everybody on Team DLZ for being here for me, for supporting me. I really appreciate this.
I've got your address up on the screen. People are going to send, remember, you can't send him a book you have to send him a book from Amazon. You have to order the book from Amazon. I can't just send him the Atlas Shrugged that one of y'all sent to me. I have to send him a book from Amazon. So you're going to get some letters and you're going to get some books and you're going to put some money on your books, Craig. Okay?
Thank you. And the books have to be soft cover, just so everybody knows. But thank you so much.
Okay. Love you, buddy. Stay strong. We're with you.
Hey, much love, brother. Much love. Take care.
Bye, Hendry. You got to hear me on this.
They're killing people. I mean, they're killing people.
You got to keep your hands above the steering wheel. I'm going to show you a story right now, another video of cops killing people.
If he says, do you know why I pulled you over? You don't care. If he reads off the code as to why he pulled you over, fantastic. Just look at him blankly.
It's so important that you have your information in your trifold, in your visor.
I invoke my Fifth Amendment right to remain silent. Immediately, just like that. Deadpan, cold. Why are you saying hello? Why are you saying goodbye? Who cares? It's hello for him. He's making money off you. Hello? Hello's for suckers. Hello is for suckers. How you doing? For suckers.
It's so important that you're filming, you see yourself on camera and you see the copper, and that you can see your other hand on camera. I didn't just think about this yesterday. You know, I've been working on this for a long time.
And everything up in the visor just like this for people like Anthony who didn't have a trifold in their car, that didn't invoke their Fifth Amendment right immediately, that didn't have their license, registration, and proof of insurance on a laminated card. They're shooting people, they're killing people. You're seeing it, you're watching it. They're killing 18-year-old kids right to their face.